The abrupt shutdown back in March left Tyson Boyd and the rest of the staff at the Starlight Room scratching their heads.
We had the real Mackenzies. By the time we got the news, they had already been on stage and they had already sound checked. They were just walking off stage when I told them that there was a potential that we were going to get shut down.
That night would jumpstart their streaming site, starlightsessions.com.
But then it just got blurted out. Too bad we couldn't live stream the show.
Over the summer, they hosted rooftop concerts, and the smaller venue downstairs has recently been allowed to host musicians, although they must play behind a plexiglass wall lovingly referred to as the aquarium. For now, the Starlight Room remains empty.
We're hoping maybe by summertime next year, we might, or maybe June of next year, we might be going to something that resembles a little bit more normal. But realistically, it could be, fall of next year that we could start doing shows again.
The Starlight Room isn't the only venue to be suffering during this pandemic. We've also seen the loss of the Empress Ale House, Bohemia, and the Brick and Whiskey right here in Edmonton, as well as Burgundy's in Red Deer. This isn't an issue that only affects Alberta. Venues across the country have been shutting down due to the pandemic.
The Canadian Live Music Association held a survey among its 177 members in May. 70% of the members reported that they were ineligible for pandemic-related assistance. The results also showed that 70% have had to lay off staff and 97% are concerned about losing their business.
When all of the emergency funding came out at the beginning, venues and the music industry in general were really left out.
Jennifer Hildebrandt is one of the founding members of the Canadian Independent Venue Coalition, a group of venue owners and production professionals that have come together and built the Support Canadian Venues initiative.
Contract workers, which is what a lot of production workers are, and sound techs and lighting techs and stuff, were not included in any of the funding, and venues who we were among the first to be shut down, and we're going to be the last ones to operate again.
The federal government has offered some assistance to help struggling businesses, but Boyd says it's not enough to weather another year.
Presently, no. We wouldn't be able to survive that long unless there was some sort of government intervention. And we're just really pleading the case that we are a necessary point of arts and culture.
The Starlight Room and River City Revival House are both now closed due to rising COVID numbers. For NWatch Extra, I'm Morgan Noseworthy.